I'm not trying to gas myself up. My diet is like not really good. I'm talking about naturally, like guys whose thermostat is set to skinny. Apollo's got a thermostat set to skinny. I have a thermostat that's set to like 20 pounds overweight. And I'm fighting against that by way of the Peloton. There's a trick to this guy. But I feel like guys who have a skinny thermostat love ice cream. That's my insane take. But I think it's true. So many people were like, that is true. Skinny guys love ice cream, dude. It's on par with all your takes. That hurts. I have a skinny thermostat. I hate ice cream. You smoke cigarettes? And now we're getting like way too specific. All skinny guys either love ice cream or smoke cigarettes. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm skinny and I used to. I knew it. I think skinny guys like ice cream almost as much as fat guys. I think skinny guys like ice cream more than fat guys. As long as we're coming up with null hypotheses that are impossible to test. No shot? Well, yeah, okay, I think everyone loves ice cream. Don't get me wrong. Snow Kalid. What is this bit? This bit is my lived experience, okay? Fat guys like to eat pie more. Listen, I don't know how deep I want to go down the rabbit hole of what's a skinny guy food and what's a fat guy food. I said what I said. In fact, I would go a step further. It wasn't that I'm disagreeing with you. I'm actually agreeing with you. I just don't want to say it because I think it's a little problematic. But yes, I think pie is more of, and I'm not talking about like a modern fat guy, so don't get mad. I'm talking about like Taft, okay? I'm talking about like foods that like fucking Calvin Coolidge would eat versus food that like Taft would eat, okay? Calvin Coolidge was slamming ice cream nonstop. Oh, I had never seen this before. Taft was eating apple pie. They're not the same, okay? What about jelly donuts? You're gonna get me on my high horse. Stop saying fat guy food. Hey, Deviser, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you, thank you. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is I was gonna turn it into another opportunity to insult Tim Hortons. It's always when I see someone go inside of a Tim Hortons, open parentheses, I'm in there because it's piss day. I'm just there to use the bathroom. When I see someone order like 50 Timbits, I'm like, that makes sense. Probably like a kid's hockey practice or something like that you're catering. It's a very economical way to handle that. When I see someone order a dozen donuts, I'm like, it's a work function or something. When I see someone walk up to the front of Tim Hortons and be like, give me one Long John or something like that, I'm like, brother, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're making a special trip out to Tim Hortons to get one Long John, like for yourself? I mean, Malik, back me up here. If you're getting one donut in Vancouver, please have some respect for yourself. Go to Lucky's. Go to Cartem's. Stand in line for an hour and a half and go to Lee's Donuts or something like that. Your ass is really gonna go to Tim Hortons and not get the maple dip at least? Hey. That's why when I go to Tim Hortons, I get 6 donuts and I eat the maple dip. And then I throw the other 5 in the trash. Destroyed. I'm gonna beat this guy. Tell us Americans what a Long Jonathan is. I think they know, man. Long John, also called... There's another name for it, I know. We know. This guy's insanely annoying. Hey, what the hell? I'm just out here doing... Oh, you mean the boss. You mean the boss. Yes, we call it an elongated Jonathan. Are you from England? People from England be like, have you ever had a Hoozle Woozle from Greg's? You look that shit up and it's fucking like an apple. You're like, really? Yeah, we call it a Hoozle Woozle over here. Just dodge him. Oh, never mind. England motherfuckers be like, ooh, you ever have the cockaliki soup from Weatherspoons? It's mint. Hang on. I'm dead. You know what they should do, though? I don't know games. I know humor. Here's what they should do. This room should have door guardian, an absolutely massive man guarding an absolutely massive door. And then when you finally beat this guy and that door opens up, you should be in another almost identical room, except at the end of that room is an insanely tiny door and an insanely tiny door guardian. And then here's the echo to the joke, the second alarm. He should be 3 times harder than the big guy. Can you imagine the laughs when you opened up the door and there was a little version of the boss you just fought in there? And then Claptrap says, "Handsome Jack must have a sense of humor." And then it wins Game of the Year from like every platform, and then like 10 years later they pretend that they didn't give it Game of the Year, and they're like, nobody ever liked it. And I'm like, your ass gave it a 9.8 out of 10, motherfucker. Okay, good start. Good start. Bad start. He's gonna fall on me. Just keep it up. I can't believe, you know, sources are saying Lies of P is so good that all future games in the genre are going to be called P-likes. Hang on, I got to think about that for a second. Me at the urologist. Soy Jack face. It's free piss day. Sorry. I'm cracking myself up today. Oh. Jesus be ballin'. You had me going there for a second. Said Squeaks is finally going to stream with Vivek Ramaswamy. They were both at January 6th, okay? So it wouldn't surprise me, but I don't think they would ever reveal that to the world. I'm still laughing at the honey roasted nuts joke. Babe, maybe get a vasectomy, call that honey roasted nuts. It's a pretty good one. Check his Twitter. I don't believe it. No, it's not real. That's like an OMG he does, like it's bait. Good start. It's real? There's no shot it's real. Bait used to be believable. I checked, it's real. Bait used to be believable. Help me. It's real? All right, it's real. I don't think that, I think it's a real tweet. I don't think it's going to be a real stream. Let's put it that way. Although I did hear that one of the things about Vivek is that he will say yes to like any interview request. Like no interview is beneath him. And I think that him being on Squeaks' stream would definitely prove that to be true. Chat, is this real? Chat. Okay, we dodge his attacks. Wait, but someone said dodging his attacks is way better than blocking. But if we never block, we're never going to break his poise. Just like Beyonce will never break her soul, even though she's telling everybody. We got to block it, man. There you go. That's a good one. Big one. And then he rolls. Oh, not if you're far enough away. That hurts. That hurt a lot as well, to be honest with you. That one didn't, because I blocked it. That one did. I own you. My dad clears this guy in an athlete's foot competition. So true, King. My dad going to see the podiatrist, Soy Jack face. It's athlete's foot show and tell day. Come on. It starts with one armor break. It starts with one ring. A really short guy, one fateful night. He decided to fly, keep the ring safe because you were about to be chased by some deadly ring wraiths. It's so unreal. Okay, hang on. Keep him straight. Come on, you gotta get broken, brother. He's so close to breakable. What's your favorite Linkin Park song? I'd say the one they did for the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. can't stagger him just with blocking. You need to hit this guy's right leg enough to stagger him and then attack his head, which does massive damage. Thank you. Ed Sheeran's song from The Hobbit 2 goes hard, though? Really? Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the One Ring too. Come on, share your fish with me, Gollum. Come on, share your fish with me, Gollum. Breaking the Hobbit, that's pretty good. The Shire ain't a good place to find a lover, so Mordor is where I go. Me and the boys bring the ring and some toys. We gotta find Smaug and let it show. I don't know. Listen, it's not. He's spitting, bro. It's hard. Oh, he's actually insanely easy. I'm embarrassed for you? Why? I mean, dude, honestly, I understand not everybody's like a huge Ed Sheeran fan, but it's like a shot in the arm when your legs are tired and all of a sudden Bradley Rose says, now here's a little knee slapper for you, and then you, baby, when you suck me like that and bring me closer, I get piss shivers. Baby, you wanna stroke me till the sunlight clap, and if I see the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. I said, You know what I'm talking about? That song that he wrote, Piss Shivers? I think it won like the Grammy of the Year. That's all I got, really. Bro's been back for 1 week. He's already gone. Excuse me. I've been back for 12 days. Nice try. Oh, your cooked sister? Yeah, that's right. Door guardians can be women too. Good hit, good hit. Okay. Oh, babe, you guys were right. Attack his head to deal massive damage. It's a disaster. Motherfucker. Oh! I'm crazy! "20 more cycles like that and it's over." Get up! It's so makeable. He's scared now. Ooh, big whiff. Take a whiff of this. Oh, that's a... Didn't see that one coming. To be honest. Nice try. I played Bloodborne. Bloodborne. It's a game where you make your character. 2 of those. Fair enough. Fair enough. Door equals guarded. Door equals guarded. Coke equals 0. Piss equals pissed. Yep, I'm ready for Monday Night Football. Lions are on tonight. Let's go. Definitely, let me think about it. It's got to be Lions versus someone will type it. Raiders. Lions versus Raiders. You won't catch the Lions losing 2 in a row this season. They're built different. They're a team like that. The FanDuel play of the game. Who's the quarterback for the Lions? Jared Goff. FanDuel pick of the game. Jared Goff. I'm taking the over on 7 rushing touchdowns tonight. I think even though he's more of a stay in the pocket type pass first sort of quarterback, we're going the over on 6 rushing touchdowns. It's going to be a positively otherworldly performance. Great odds right now. It's presently at FanDuel play anytime. It's trading at minus 135,000. If you bet $100, you win 135,000 if it comes true. Whenever they're doing a sports broadcast where they talk about gambling, why don't they do it the way people who gamble do it? They always do like, hey, I think that Christian McCaffrey is going to get the over on 1 touchdown. No, you fucking coward. You got everybody addicted to this shit. What's your 12-way parlay? Come on. Show me how much of a degenerate you are. Who you got winning the tip-off in the Spurs versus Rockets game? Don't give me this shit. Well, he's been playing really well, so I'm going to bet on Steph Curry hitting the over on 6 threes tonight, you fucking pussy. Who's winning the tip-off? What, that first coin toss, is that going heads or tails? We going heads or tails? How many times are the Jets going to punt in the second quarter? Now eat this Wendy. I bet on Megatron coming in for 1 play at 800 to 1. What does that even, what the fuck does it mean? Megatron, the robot? The Transformer? There's a guy named Megatron? What is he? I mean, I know. Calvin Johnson? Megatron's name is Calvin Johnson? What in the Martha versus Superman is this? Where's fucking Starscream, bro? I got 1-to-1 odds on Starscream. Talking like this! That is the worst performance of all time. My cousins are in deep on the 15-way parlays. It always cracks me up when they're watching golf. This shit is a scourge on society. It's fun, I bet. I've literally never done it. Not on the apps anyway. Placed $40 on Portugal to beat Spain in the 2008 World Cup when I was there. Not the shrewdest bet of my life if you know how that World Cup went down. So, because I don't gamble... By the way, this will shock you, as long as you're looking about a very classic bit. Canada being America, but weird. Did you know that sports gambling was illegal in Canada forever? Unless the only way they allowed you to do it was via a service called Prine, where you could only do parlays. Like, they basically said, people will get too addicted to gambling if we make it easy. Let's only give them, like, the black tar heroin of gambling. You couldn't do single game betting, but you could be like, I think the Kings are gonna beat the Jets, and the Panthers are gonna beat the Lightning, and then, like, there's gonna be more than 8 goals in the Sabres-Devils game tonight. What were they thinking, man? My parents have this great story. They have a friend, well, like a family friend, I think. I don't really know. It's their lives, not mine. They said, like, he had a system for winning. It's called Prine. Forgot about this move. So he said what he does is he does the parlay, and then here's where the secret is. The first part of the parlay doesn't matter, but you buy a second ticket, and then you choose exactly the opposite result on that one, and then you're guaranteed to win. Guy who's betting on coin flips. I just bought one ticket that says heads, 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 and one that says tails, tails, tails. How could I go wrong? What is true, though, is that it does double your chances. That's true. At only double the cost. Plus overhead? What do you mean overhead? The gas it took to drive to the Max Milk? Anyway, I don't know about gambling. I'm a little, I don't know what word to use. I think it's crazy that NHL suspended that guy for 41 games for betting on the PGA. When in every single NHL broadcast, they're like, bet on games. Like, the dude didn't bet on his own sport, he bet on golf. Like that dude's cousin. Why is he banned for 41 games? Yeah, by a team. Well, I guess the league banned him, but he plays for a team that has a online casino as their sponsor on their helmet. It's just disingenuous, man. And then apparently there's like a rule that you can bet, but you can't bet on team property. Like, your ass can't, like, make a wager from the arena. What kind of rule is that? Oh, I see. Now this is a little wrinkle I didn't know. Betting on sports is still illegal in New York State. And he was in New York when he placed the bets. I get it. So it's like it's a weed thing. It's like you can smoke weed at the state level as long as you're not smoking it federally. Like, when you go through the border crossing, you'll be like, no, I've never smoked weed on a national level. It was simply at a, at a state level. It was state level weed. Your Honor, it was entirely swag. It was just seeds and stems. There wasn't a single sticky bit of icky in the whole bag. I'm promising you, this was not federal quality weed. My head still hurts, Your Honor. Your Honor, I took one puff of the mid shit and greened out so hard I slept for 12 hours. No jury in the land could convict me. I'm gonna beat this guy before the end of the stream. I took one hit off of a joint and it ruined my throat for weeks. Listen, librarian. Maybe you should start with a chocolate chip cookie, okay? We'll work up from there. Fuck off. I was like, it is surprising to have only eaten cookies from Subway. I know, I'm not trying to, you know, bring it back to that for, like, more time than it deserves. I'm just saying, like, it is still kind of remarkable. I know people counter by saying, yet you've never had lasagna. That's true. I'm willing to take the bullet. They can both be weird. It's weirder to have not had a cookie except at Subway. They can both be weird. I crumble it into my turkey sandwich. No, you don't. Keep trying. You'll never be weird. That shouldn't hurt. I parried you. I saw the red sparks. I'm crazy. What am I doing? I'm amazing. Back him up. This guy looks ultra annoying. Yeah, well, listen. Paying attention would probably help. But I will say, he's definitely not my favorite boss so far. Is he the master of doors or something? Listen, brother. It says right there. He's the door guardian. Don't get it twisted. Please, I've got you on my 12-way parlay. Oh. You and Dan beating the door guardian at the same time. Malf shit-talking other City Skylines 2 streamers because they didn't have the foresight to get an urban planning bachelor's 13 years ago. I didn't realize I was being held to such high standards if I wanted to play a city builder. Apparently I need to go to a 4-year college just to be able to play a Paradox Grand Strategy game without being judged. I have the over on the 13.5 piss count. I mean, come on, we gotta be over that. Oh! Stop! He's dead! Someone out there is like a 15-way parlay, and then the last leg is like NLSS on Wednesday. I'm here to tell you, it's not happening, brother. It's not happening. You honestly take the early cash out on that. Is that how that works? This is not a tiny door guardian at all. I didn't even get any freaking loot for that. You stole my old flow, bar for bar. Line for line. Oh, motherfucker. American Gladiators ass level design. Squeeb me. Back the car up, Miyazaki. I don't want to be in the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time in Jabu Jabu's belly. Oh, that would have been sick if it worked, though. We almost Rainbow Roaded that. Listen, I call it Ocarina of Time. And on the schoolyard, everyone was calling it Ocarina of Time. It was back in the day when nobody knew how to pronounce these words. I agree with you. Actually, well, I wonder how the Roman Empire would feel about that, considering they invented the fucking instrument in the year 0. I don't give a shit about Julius Caesar, okay? That's not true. Didn't you go to school for dumb people? I grew up in the country, if that's what you're trying to say. A little offensive. Were many of the people I went to school with dumb? Yeah, obviously. Myself included. Stop pretending you think about the Roman Empire. No, it's... No, Decay! Who sings that song? Is it Eurythmics? Here comes Decay again. Talk to me like puppets do. You know that one? I don't even care about that, let's be honest. I mean, I don't really think about the Roman Empire, but I have thought about it. Another door guardian being at the top of this would be so good, dude. Or 2 of them. Oh, motherfucker. Cluster bomb. Cluster bomb. Come on. Oh. Oh. Oh, you'd be like, oh. Oh. He's got to be weak on the backside. Just look at it. Bro, please. My wife knows I watch this stream, dude. I'm not fighting that guy. You gotta be out of your mind. POV, you're the Rizzler. By the way, I don't know if anyone here still watches Super Auto Pets. Were people cracking up at what if Gandalf was Gen Z? And then his opening message on Tinder was Melon, open parentheses, with Riz? Well, you got me. There's a ladder there, huh? It's a fine bit. Let's go. Germa said he hopes he didn't offend you by saying he fell asleep to your stream that one time. I feel like a kindred spirit with Germa, even though we haven't really talked much. I feel like we're both normal people who spend our lives getting gaslit into thinking that we're like insane or terrible people. I was definitely not offended at all. In fact, I took it as a compliment that he was watching it to begin with. He's kind of wacky. I've seen one wacky Germa thing. Everything else is always like, every clip is like, look, I think he's extremely funny, by the way. But every clip is like, look at this maniac. And then it's him going like, what is that? What is that? Chad, what is that? Like, that's the clip. And then people are like, he's a serial killer. And I'm like, what's going on? The most insane thing I've seen from Germa is when he posted that sandwich that he was eating, and there were like 9 radishes on the side of it. That's crazy. I think it was meant to be crazy. Like, I think he was being self-aware. Probably. I've never seen his McDonald's order, no. Yes! Holy cow, how'd you get that so fast? It just... please, God, just watch this. No, I'm not going to watch that. Didn't you say there might be male nudity in that? For the record, I wouldn't watch it if there was female nudity in it either. I just think that these days, too many movies have sex scenes that don't add anything to the plot. Like, why have a sex scene when instead you could have a moment, of course, when one of the characters picks up another character's weapon and uses it, even though they previously said, you can't use that. Hey, what the hell, man? You pinned my arms behind my back when I was trying to climb the ladder? That's a dirty trick. You hit me with that was a genuine back shot, man. He pinned my arms behind my back. That's crazy. Got me feeling a certain sort of way. Oh, man. No. Oh, you bitch. Can I see the McDonald's order, please? That's what we're here for. He posted it? It's like 6 McChickens? I don't want a YouTube video. I don't go to YouTube. Can you put it in a fucking paste bin or something? Oh, no. Just email it to me. It is a lot of food. It's like 4 McChickens. Big Mac, 2 McChickens, 10-piece nugget, 2 McChickens. two McChickens 2 times. That's comedy right there. I don't believe that he eats all that. That's too much food. That's like a Kobayashi order. Oh, that's not the way. We got the wobbling. We got the wobbling. Holy. Save some ass for the rest of us, cowboy. Or don't. The nuggets are for the table. He's joking on you guys. You don't have the media literacy to understand. That's my take on that. Three McDonald's burgers is a normal amount? No, it fucking isn't. I'm starting to understand why everyone like vilifies McDonald's so much. It's because you have no self-control. Your orders are getting fucking insane. People will be like, well, how does this guy stay fit when he eats at McDonald's? Because when I go there, I'm like, give me a fucking number 9 or something like that. You're going there like I'm ordering 6 sandwiches off the dollar menu and then like a 10-piece chicken McNugget as a side. You gotta relax. You gotta pace yourself a little bit, man. That's like a death row meal. Hey, come attack this thing. They did it. The mad lad. If the meat was better, you wouldn't need 1,500 calories of bun. Brother, the McDonald's bun, it's got to be like 200, 250 calories tops. I'm not saying the meat's good. I'm just saying we're in fantasy land with these numbers. You eat like a businesswoman in the 80s? I fucking gorge myself every damn day. I'm out here going crazy. I'm eating 2 ham sandwiches at like 11:30 p.m. That's not a 80s businesswoman. 80s businesswoman is like garden salad that is just like it's decrowed ass iceberg lettuce, sliced cucumbers, and julienne carrots. And cocaine. People born in 2006 love to be like everyone was doing coke in the 80s. My ass was not there, so I can't validate this. I'm just saying. I mean, I was born in 1988. My toddler ass was not doing any cocaine. Rush it. Watches The Wolf of Wall Street once. I love this guy. Dude, you gotta keep your shit loaded. He went, ow! Did you hear that? He went, ow! Hey, 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 hey! 2 McChickens. 2 McChickens twice. Got me feeling a certain sort of way. Why does chat eat like a steel worker in the 1920s? They don't, though. It's the thing, because I've been the fat guy who knows things about nutrition before. My ass will be like, you know, hey, you really shouldn't eat that. It's got lots of trans fat in it. And then at night, I'm like, full-size bag of Sun Chips? Don't mind if I do. It's like it's a rules for me, not for these sort of thing. Oh. Come this way. Come this way. When the cats want wet food. Okay, now I grab this. I'll probably use that. Oh, he's like, oh fuck, he got the acidic great curved sword with handle. Run away. Booty going up. So true. Down. I ain't got no problem spending all of my money trying to see what's up. Now, I can do this all day like it ain't nothing. Wait, wait. Pardon me while I burst, Incubus Rap Genius. I'm about to bust. So, reaction images you can hear when you quote them with words. What do you think is the most detestable reaction GIF? Like when you see it, Prezzo, I think you'd be an expert on this one. I don't know if you're still here. Girl on, it's not her fault, by the way. Girl on Big Brother, drinking the coffee and then spitting out like while she's drinking because she's laughing too hard. That's one of them. Also, Michael Scott and Ellie Kemper popping the champagne bottle on The Office. Jonah Hill waving his hands. Do you mean the Jonah Hill one where he goes like this, or the Jonah Hill one where he goes like this? When he's imitating the Mars Volta. The second one. Okay. What? Oh, what the hell opened? Help me. Chat, is this real? The Olivia Wilde, Mark Ruffalo Michael Moore one? Yeah, but that one's like really funny. Go up. Okay, go up. Robert Downey Jr. eye roll. True, true. And take the short way. Chill, bro, chill. It's got to be across this thing. I think I need this. Oh, we should... How close are we to a boss, Chet? Not close. Alright, we should call it then.